What time is it? It's adventure time! I'm going to do another adventure time drawing. Marshall Lee, I've been getting tons of requests to draw him. So let's get started. I got really good news. I got a brand new camera. It's 1080p. Look at my hands. They look so real. I can see every detail. So now there should be in 1080p, and hopefully this comes out good. So let's roll up our sleeves and get started on this thing. So draw Marshall Lee. I usually, like I said, I like to draw at the head. Draw a little line for the neck. And his face is kind of like a loop. Not a loop, but, you know, half a circle. It's, juts out. He's got a different, of all Adventure Time characters, he's kind of different because he's got a lot more details and things going on for him. I gotta warm up a tad bit. Make this line a little bit skinnier and lower. So, the really good tip is always warm up. I definitely should have warmed up more for this one. I just kind of got started, but anyway. So draw this and then make a line here. That's the basic head, and then his ear is going to be about right here. And he's got like almost, you know, he's a vampire, but he's got like this elf-like ear, and then make a guideline right here going downward and another guideline like that, and that's the guidelines for the eyes. And his shirt has a little shape, just comes down, and he's got the little collar. So the most important part is let's get the hair. The hair kind of got different styles. One little thing comes in, and then there's a little arch here. And like I mentioned in all my other videos, you want to get a likeness for the character. You don't have to get it exactly the way, you know, something looks. You want to just capture, you know, that's what's fun about drawing. You want it to look full of life, yet you also want it to be in your own style. I mean, you want it to capture the style of what it looks like, but you also want to bring in your own pencil marks, your own things. And so just don't get so concerned with having a drawing exactly replicate, and just instead enjoy the process. That's why I like drawing. It takes me a while to warm up, and it takes me a while to say, okay, I'm going to sit down today and draw. But once I start, I don't want to stop. It's so therapeutic. It's relaxing. But as you can say, his hair is huge. He's got lots of hair, just arched in. So really enjoy drawing, and don't stress over if it's not looking exactly. But his hair, then for the rest of the hair, kind of goes upward, and it goes down. Make this simple line. It's got this arch shape, and he's got these little kind of hairs that come in over the front of the face. And I cannot wait to see what this is going to look like in 1080p. The future is now. And this little curve, he's got like this little arch curve here and curve there. And what's awesome about this camera is I don't have to pause it. I can do one straight shot. So that's the basic hair. He's pretty complicated. The rest of the body is, let's just sketch, you know, his shoulders going to become, but the collar come up, goes down, and then same side. There's just like a basic collar of a shirt. And the rest of him, his body, make a line, because this is going to be the middle line. Make a line coming down, and his body's as long as about 1, 2, almost 2 of his head. So make a mark here. That's to the shirt, and the shirt ends with a little curve upward and another little curve, and then make the line. He's got this really cool flow to him. He's a very cool character, so he's got this little curve. Then for this arm, he's going to do the rock and roll symbol. His arms are skinny, just like the other characters. and it ends about right here. And we won't worry about the hand till last, but just make a nice curve upwards. Then this arm, you're going to see the shoulder the way it's done. And his fingers are more defined than other characters in the show. He's fairly skinny. His shirt's a little wider. I'll just make it a little wider. And draw same thing. And this sleeve is going to go down a little bit more, mainly because he's not bending his arm. So towards the end here, make it a little longer. And you can see I always draw the characters really big. Then his hand will come here. And then for the pants, he's got these jeans. Just a long line, and the pants, his legs are as long as his body. So just draw really long arching lines. Same with this side. And you can make your lines a lot better. I'm just kind of doing a little sketchy, but what's important is for the jeans, he has a little line that comes in like that. And he has a little pocket line. And you have a line that comes all the way down the side of the jeans. And on the inside, same little line. And then the shoes towards the end. Little sections here. For the hand, like I said, just draw normal. He's got more of fingers, like I said, than other characters, so just draw little fingers in, then draw his pinky over here, real skinny. And then of course this little finger's bending inward, so see that. Then other hand, I'll do the rock and roll symbol. So just follow this, and then where the finger is. He's got real tiny thumb, real tiny hands though overall. So you got that. And then, 3 buttons going down the middle, so emphasize this line. 1, 2, 3 little buttons. And let's work on the hair now. I'm kind of jumping around. The hair is all going to be black. We'll do that last actually, but the eyes, the thing about his eyes is they're a little longer and they're almost shaped like little jelly bean shape. They're elongated, and his eyebrows coming down. He's got these little slick eyebrows that get a little wider at the end. And of course the mouth. And 2 little fangs. Then on the neck you have the 2 little bite marks. But overall that's the basic design. And I'll zoom out here in a bit, but let's get the hair real quick. So just come back. Make all the hair really dark. Now I'm going at an angle just to keep it the same angle shading so I don't have crisscross lines. Right now I'm crisscrossing but I really hope this camera works out. And take the blending stump, this great tool, go back. I'm even going to make it darker in my own time. I don't want to spend the time I want to show you just how to finish up. Then of course the little ear, little pointed at the ear, then make the rest of the hair follow the flow. Use the tool again. Then go back, erase your guidelines around the face. There you go. That's pretty much it. Just finished. You can go back, make some marks darker if you want. For the cuffs, he has little stripes going in. Just follow these, make some lines. You know, he has these little lines on the plaid, and like right here, there's crisscross lines that go up the sleeve, so it's going to come like that. Little loop lines, and just bring it all the way up the shirt, and then, you know, another loop line, and they're going to intersect. And then do a few more. Just make it follow the cloth. And take your time with this because you want to make sure it's fairly, you know, you want to make sure it's fairly the same length all the way down. And then across, make them go up. Like that. And then same thing with the arm. You want them to just curve up. Just the arms going. Then while it gets towards the bottom, you want to make it curve down. Because it's going to the bottom, just make that's that part. And last but not least, the shoe design. He has a real simple design here. And just crap. The shoes kind of look like this. I'm just going to keep this. Come in, do half of the shoe, very small, almost like fin the human, then come back with another one, and the tip of the toe is going to be wide. And then little laces on the top, and then a circle on the side, and on the bottom, that part. And then for this, do the same thing. There's a lot of detail in this character. I was surprised. And the toe. So that's pretty much it. I'll zoom out here and let you see. That's how you draw Marshall Leaf from Adventure Time. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Check out my other drawing videos. I'm going to have some more videos and things that'll pop up. But keep on subscribing, keep leaving me feedback. And thank you for checking it out.